the existence of Jesus' brothers and his descendants that the Vatican does not want to publicize. Hello, I'm Yoshia Nakashino. Today, I'd like to discuss how far Leonardo da Vinci had delved into the secrets about Jesus as described in the Bible. Let's summarize the content up to the last time. Mary, the mother of Jesus, had at least 2 sons, and Jesus had an older brother by blood. After Jesus' death, it was his older brother who appeared to the disciples. Jesus and Mary Magdalene were married and had children. Indeed, these are conclusions derived from the descriptions in the Bible. I believe it's highly likely that Leonardo was aware of these facts because he read the Bible descriptions meticulously and faithfully, and objectively compared all the Gospels to reach these conclusions. Now, let me explain in detail. The resurrected Jesus had the appearance of another person. However, even though it was the appearance of another person, some disciples believed it was Jesus, and some doubted. Think about this. Why would the disciples react this way? If the resurrected appearance had been the same as before his death, the disciples wouldn't have been confused. What would their reaction have been if it had been a completely different person? In that case, it's highly likely the disciples would not have believed it was Jesus himself. Then, this suggests that the appearance of the other person resembled the appearance of Jesus before his death, possibly having similar facial features. If so, this person could potentially be a blood relative of Jesus. Now, was this person a younger or an older brother of Jesus? What can be deduced from the biblical descriptions? The conclusion is that he was an older brother born a few years before Jesus. This is because if he was born after Jesus, it wouldn't be unusual for his name to appear in the Bible with Jesus. If they had lived together, it's highly probable that the local people would have recognized him. The absence of such description suggests that no brother was born for at least about 30 years after Jesus' birth. Thus, Jesus had an older brother born before him, and this brother was an unknown person because there is no detailed description of him in the Bible. If the local people had known about him, they surely would have pointed out that it was Jesus' brother who appeared after the resurrection. This would mean that everyone, including the disciples, would have known the resurrection was a lie. Therefore, Jesus' brother was either hidden from the public or lived far from the Judean region. This means that Jesus and his mother Mary did not meet him for some time. Mother Mary couldn't live with her son, suggesting a complex family situation that was not exactly happy. Another point is that Mary Magdalene had a child with Jesus, and I would like to explain how this can be deduced from the Bible. As a hint last time, I mentioned the keyword, Jesus, beloved disciple. Indeed, this interpretation is crucial. Mary Magdalene was this beloved disciple of Jesus. Traditional biblical interpretations have considered John to be Jesus' beloved disciple, but this lacked credibility. I understood this as well, and in fact, there was no foundation in the Bible to support this. Everyone overlooked an important point. No one realized this fact, and the reason became clear. It was because they did not think for themselves and took traditional interpretations at face value, leading to a halt in thinking. I have written about this in detail in my book, so those interested should definitely read it. That is all for today's talk. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions about this video, please feel free to comment. If you found this video interesting, please subscribe to the channel and press the good button. It will encourage us to create more videos. See you next time.